What's up, guys? How we doing?
Doing well.
You okay?
Good. How's it going? I'm good. How are you?
Doing all right.
Good, man. Good. Have a seat, sir.
I can't call you guys in, but
Hey, I'm not gonna do this interview. You don't want to do it? No, because it's gonna be an Aspinall Fest. I'm not doing it. Come on, let's go. But I would also willingly give up the heavyweight championship. I walked away from the light heavyweight championship, and I'd love to walk away from this one as well, on top, on his own terms. I feel like Tom's been such an asshole that I don't want to do business with him. You know, it's just like his fans have been so annoying. And obviously you don't get this far in a career being affected by fans or whatnot, but he's just an asshole, you know, with his, you know, he's 30, so he's from this influencer generation where you hop online and the t-shirt sales and all that. I'm past that type of stuff. I'm like, bro, if you had a little bit more respect, then maybe we could have worked something out, you know, but I just don't even want to do business with him. You know, at the end of the day, this is a business, and fighting me gives him an opportunity to change his life forever. And I don't even want to give him the opportunity. Like he just played his cards wrong with me personally, and you know, I'm 3 years from being a 40-year-old grown man. You know what I'm saying? It's just like the press conference, going through the whole shebang with him. I'd rather not do. I see quite a few people in here calling me a duck. I'm a duck. Call me a duck. Call me a chicken. Call me a goat. Call me a dog. I'm not in high school anymore, guys. A grown man out here chasing his dreams. It's funny that we really live in a world where being called a duck should affect me. Guys, come on. I feel like Tom Aspinall is, I don't want to say nobody, but he just hasn't proven anything. He hasn't done anything. I've been doing that literally my whole career. I've been the main event my whole career. Tom's late. I don't know if he went the amateur route, but I've been here since he was in high school, since most people were in high school. Most of our fans were in high school. So it's just, right now, if I were to do it again, it would be against Alex Pereira, just because he actually has a resume worthwhile. The main goal is to get past Stipe. And if I can do it in a really dominant, devastating fashion, then the desire in my heart would be like, okay, now it's Alex Pereira. And if the UFC doesn't want that to happen, because ultimately it's the boss's decision, then it won't happen. And I'll just move on with my life. But that's one of the ways I look at it is, would you guys rather lose me or get one more super fight? And the only super fight that makes sense to me, not to everyone else, but to me and my team, is Alex Pereira. Aspinall to me is no difference than an Owen St. Prude or Dominic Reyes or Anthony Smith. You're like just another up and comer that's exciting right now. And I'm not into gambling my legacy for what's exciting. I want legends on my resume. Fighting guys that I stylistically want to fight against. You know, just random fights, you know, like, you know, Jamal Hill, me and him meet up at 220 and see what happens. That'd be interesting to see. Let's just see what happens, you know, or I'm at an interesting weight where I can fight light heavyweights or heavyweights. You know, Derek Lewis, the biggest knockout puncher in history. I'm just throwing out random names, but I'm at a body weight right now where I could do just fun fights. And that's what I want to do. I want to do fun fights for me, not necessarily for the fans, but for me. And, you know, let's see if Dana allows me to do that or not.
What are those fans getting wrong? Why are you not ducking Tom Aspinall? What are they reading wrong about this situation?
Okay, so I feel like narratives have been created that just truly aren't there. You can't duck a man that you were never scheduled to fight. It's like saying you got turned down by a girl who you never even hit on. You know what I'm saying? I get that Tom is an exciting fighter. I get that finally, after 16 years, we found somebody who's 7 years younger than me and 30 pounds bigger than me. Like, we finally found someone who may give me a great challenge. And everyone wants to see it so bad. But for me, it's like, what's in it for me? He changes nothing if I beat him. Beating Tom is just like beating Cyril Gane. Has a whole country behind him. He's hot right now. What happens to me after I beat him? Nothing changes for me. So I'm not ducking Tom Aspinall. If I failed to fight Stipe, I would be ducking Stipe because we contractually have been signed up to fight over a year ago. The Tom narrative came out of nowhere. He won a belt, and now suddenly I'm ducking him. I've never had negotiations to even fight him, if this makes sense.